Number one,
Number
well,
one
we
for me
just talked
is
about it.
going to be Peterson. For me,
I'll I'll I'm not. I'll agree. I think
okay.
it should be Darren. I think it'll be AJ, but I think it should be Darren. So let's go. Darren Peterson, Wizards, Jazz, AJ.
Okay. Number two is AJ for sure, and not just that. I think that benefits AJ. He's at BYU, go to Utah. He stays in that area. You know, and Utah just keeps accumulating talent.
All right, the Grizzlies.
This is where the fork in the road happens. I think personally, for me, I think Caleb Wilson comes off the board to the
I'm
Grizzlies.
gonna agree with you. I
I
do.
think
I
I
agree.
think that's where it kind of starts. And I think they're going to be torn between Boozer and Wilson, but I think they go with Wilson.
I've
So,
watched some more Boozer in recent days, and you really do kind of see. Like I didn't see the hype before. I kind of do now. He is a very great playmaker. He makes great reads. He can really pass the ball. He's fundamentally sound. He can play some defense,
you just
but
said the word, and he reminds me low key of Tim Duncan,
the big fundamental, huh?
fundamental.
Yep.
So he does everything right.
Yep.
He's unselfish.
Mm-hmm.
He's a pure basketball guy. But I think, golly, athleticism and like just jumps off the board with Caleb Wilson. I think that's something that's going to be, if they're going to move Ja, I think that's a guy that's going to fill that gap for you.
Well, you would have Cedric Coward and Gigi Jackson and John Morant. I mean, not Ja, Caleb Wilson and who else am I missing there? Who's there? Santi Aldama. Um. Oh, we can look right here. There we go. Yeah. So Caleb Wilson, Grizzlies,
Grizzlies, I say Caleb Wilson.
Chicago.
Chicago, I think lands Boozer.
Yep.
I think he just falls into their lap, and I don't
Yep.
think they
I
pass
don't
him
even
up.
think we need to talk about it too much. That's very self-explanatory. Now the Clippers.
Clippers is another tricky one. So I kind of have a cuff going to them.
No, completely
I,
disagree.
I really do. I have a cuff going to them. Um,
Why? They have Darius Garland.
uh, Mister, I'm always hurt, Garland.
It doesn't matter. They're both undersized guards who can't play defense.
I don't know.
You don't know that. That's who they are. They can score. Um, I think Acuff needs to go to the Nets or the Kings where he can just hold the ball 90% of the game and just get his shots up and kind of, I mean, not that it'd be that he's not winning anything, but I mean, if you're ever going to the Nets or the Kings, I mean, it's kind of the luck of the draw for you. Um, I'm not sending Acuff there. I think they would be way more inclined to take Keaton Wagler than Acuff.
Not me, but I can see him. I can see him doing that. But I think A Cuff is more of a bucket getter. Um,
I think they'll
LA's
try and move off of Bradley Beal, and if Giannis gets sent to
definitely.
Boston, I definitely could see Miami pivoting to Kawhi Leonard.
Mm, I don't know. I mean, that's I don't know, they came out and said they want to keep Kawhi, but who's to say they won't get off of
I mean, he
him?
has a year left on his deal. Um,
Yeah,
so you're cool with Wagler going here?
I mean, I'm good with Wagler going there, but I honestly, in my draft, I think they take A Cuff.
Oh, I don't think
But
they
you
do.
put Wagler there, but get ready for that. I told you so.
All right, cool.
Okay.
I'm ready. But the Nets at 6.
I mean, the Nets can go several ways. They can
Well, if
go.
Acuff's here,
They can take Acuff. They can come Mikael Brown. They can take. I mean, who the hell cares who they take?
I mean, the problem is they just drafted like 2 point guards in the first round last year.
Yeah. The sleeper is
They can play
is,
one at the two. Yes.
you can the kid from Tennessee, Emmett.
Yeah, that's who they room in the Pelicans too. I don't really want him, but
But that dude is a freak. I
so
mean,
you're thinking
that
Nate Ahmed to
I think that guy is he can grow into that body and be freakishly good.
so you want to
I mean,
stake Nate Ahmed to Brooklyn at 6.
it's kind of high for him, but I mean, you're drafting
You
for
gave
the team.
me Wagler to Clippers. I'll give you Brooklyn's pick. So this is on you.
Uh, I mean, it's between him and I mean, unless they need a center. I mean,
You
I
got
don't
Nick
see.
Claxton.
Yeah, Nick Class is not a real center. I mean, I can see them taking the big guy from Michigan. Um,
There's 3 of them.
but no, the Ade Mara,
Yeah.
the big guy. Um, but yeah, no, I like Emmett. I
All
like
right.
Emmett.
We'll go Nate Ahmed to
I, you
Brooklyn.
know,
That's the first real surprise of the draft that
yeah.
you're setting up. So Nate Ahmed.
Mm-hmm.
The Kings. I just think there's no way Acuff gets past Sacramento.
No, he
Yeah.
won't be there. Yeah.
There's no way he's getting past here.
Mm-mm.
The Hawks.
So I can also see the Nets pulling it for Acuff,
Oh yeah,
and
me too. That's what I said. But
yeah, it's a possibility.
Atlanta.
This is the one that's kind of tricky. Like
Agreed.
it's like I mean they can go so many different ways, but honestly, I think that pick gets traded.
Yeah.
I think they're more inclined to trade that pick and not draft just because I think the positions that are available to them in that top, I think they already have filled.
Okay.
You know,
But this mock draft we're doing no trades. So
no. But if I had to take somebody, probably like Kingston Flemings or Mikael Brown.
I think they would go Mikael Brown.
Yeah, I wouldn't be mad at either one. I mean,
Okay.
that's just the
Mikael
guys that
Brown.
for them.
I like the way he can set up his shot. I like the way he can get to the rim. I like Mikael Brown as a prospect more than I like Flemings. At 9, the Dallas Mavericks, who this morning hired Dusty May, in a move that shocked all Michigan fans. But Dusty May can go.
Does he go get one of his guys?
I think he does.
Yeah.
I think he does. Who do they've been rumored to trade Gafford, and they don't really have center like Gafford and Derek Lively.
I mean,
Um,
Lively is an active center, but
they need a big man. I'm not like this is not a place. I mean, I guess their guards are older. We still have Kyrie Irving. I just wouldn't see Kingston Flemings or Braden Burries going here. I think this is the Dusty May pick. This is a Mara or Morez Johnson. I want to lean a Mara.
yeah, I think they could take the guy out of Arizona, the big offensive rebounding guy, Toby Awaka. He's a he's probably it's probably a little too high for them. I think he goes and gets one of his guys.
Yeah, I think he grabs a
I,
Mara.
I don't know. I mean, I think he goes and gets Morris Johnson. I mean, that's his guy. Like, but you wouldn't be mad at either one for them.
No, you wouldn't.
I think that Morris Johnson is just a freak. That guy's a high flyer. He's a scorer. He plays above the rim, just about or better than anyone in this draft.
I
So,
agree. I like Morez Johnson a lot. I'm a big fan of Morez Johnson, but I mean, just looking at the Mavs, they've got 6'10" Gafford, 6'10" Powell.
yeah, he still has what's Yaxel Lendenberg too that he can go and get.
Yeah, but I don't know if they go that way.
I
You
mean,
also got to remember, I mean, they're in the West. You
I'd
won't be
rather
seeing that 7'5" guy in San Antonio. Why not have your own 7'3", 7'4" guy in the Daymara?
you're gonna be seeing the big guy in Denver too.
Yeah.
So it's not like you're short on centers. You know?
That's why I think you just grab the big one.
Yeah, Mara makes sense for them.
Agreed. Let's go Mara. Mara can also score. Milwaukee's at 10. This is interesting.
Milwaukee at 10.
Milwaukee needs guards. Milwaukee's about to need bigs. Milwaukee kind of needs literally everything.
Honestly, I can't see Morris Johnson coming out of it, dropping out the top 10.
That's a bold statement.
I think he's the top 10 type of player, man. Unless they want a facilitator, the kid from Purdue, uh, Braden Smith, uh, big assist guy, fundamental guy, durable. Um, but I mean, if they're gonna build from the ground up, that would be the guy that I would take. I would come up.
So you want to stake Morez Johnson to
I
Milwaukee?
would hard to pass him up, man. It's hard for him. I can't see him falling out of the top 10. He's a difference maker. He puts butts in the seats. So
Give it to you, Morez Johnson, number 10. Golden State. Golden State also kind of just I bet they would rather a guy that they can win right now with, and that guy's Yaxel Lindenberg to me.
yeah,
If you can put Yaxel right there with Steph and Jimmy and hope Porzingis plays, and you've got Draymond and Yaxel's rotating in there, he's probably the most pro-ready player, like one of the most pro-ready players in the whole draft.
They need a rebounder.
Yeah.
They got killed on the boards.
Yeah.
I think the kid from Washington, Hannes Steinbach.
I like him.
I think he's NBA ready. He's a ball getter. He led the nation in rebounding. The dude averaged like 11.6 rebounds a game. That's nothing to sneeze at. Like, especially when you got guys like Steph, they need multiple possessions, kick it out. That's where they kind of.
Don't forget they still have Porzingis.
Yeah, Porzingis plays outside more than I would like. He likes to hang around the 3-point line, and he's never really been.
I also think Steinbach needs. He kind of. I don't know if he's really getting in and contributing right away. Not that there's not a path for him to.
I think he needs to be defense and rebounding. I don't think you need to have him contribute right now. I think you just need multiple possessions. You need for him to come in there and get you multiple possessions every time down the court or whenever need be to get to Steph. Maximize Steph while you have him because you're not going to have him very much longer. Now, if they want scoring, you're gonna have to go a different route. You're gonna have to get somebody like Kingston Flemings. You're gonna have to go after somebody that's gonna help Steph get some scoring.
So, who you going with?
I'm going with Hans Steinbach.
I don't disagree with you enough to disagree. So I don't hate the pick there.
I don't think that pick is gonna flop.
I don't hate it, and I'm not gonna disagree with you. And I think that actually works out better because I think OKC is right behind him and is hoping Yaxel ends up in their lap.
And that's the perfect place for him to go.
I think there's no better way for this to work out than for Yaxel to end up in OKC, and I don't even think we need to worry about that or to talk about that too much. I think that's very self-explanatory. Miami, if they were to keep that pick.
Man, Miami always throws those curveballs.
They do.
And it's like, you'll be thinking the obvious choice, and then they go and swing for somebody in Spain or France, and it's the hottest thing in France, and they bring them over here, and they want to mold them and develop them in the culture, and they want to pretty much they look smarter than everybody else, and we went and got this guy, and you know,
Which
I don't
so top five on the board right now is
I
Kingston
haven't
Flemings,
been right about Miami's pick the last 7 years.
huh?
I haven't been correct about Miami's pick the last 7 years.
I don't think
So I
anybody
don't know
is.
which way they're gonna go. And that's my team, that's my squad. But man, they do their due diligence definitely, and they kind of find these guys undrafted, and then they when they do draft in the top 15 and have a chance to get a guy that you know that you have seen here in your own backyard, they go and swing for the fences somewhere else.
Yep.
You know,
Well, top five on the board still is Kingston Flemings, Braden Burries, Kareem Lopez from New Zealand, uh, LeBaron Philon from Bama, and Chris Senack from Houston.
I like Phylon for sure,
I like
but
Chris Senack,
but
but I don't know
but
about from Miami.
but for Miami, it might be Lopez. They might be thinking Lopez, but honestly, I think the Braden Smith kind of makes sense for them.
Braden Smith.
Yeah.
No, I'm disagreeing.
Yeah.
No. I think they
I
go
think
Braden Burries before they go Braden Smith.
either or. I mean, I can't see him. Honestly, I don't know which way they're gonna go. I don't think they're gonna pick. I think they're gonna trade somehow, some
Yeah,
way.
I don't think they make this pick, but if they
Like
were
that,
to, I think this is Braden Burries.
I don't hate it. I mean, I don't hate it, but you know, uh, I
I'll
think
give you Hans Stadmont.
8 and 13 are going to be the two spots that are ultimately going to be traded.
All
So
right.
if it's not
So
trading,
Charlotte will be on the clock now.
mm,
And for them, Kingston Flemings, of course. I just went over the top five. Um, you got LaMelo, you got Khan, you got Brandon Miller. You don't have a big. You don't have a big at all. I think Charlotte would not take long to turn in Chris Senack Jr. from Houston at the podium.
yeah, I don't hate that one. I think that fits their style of play, and it suits what their need is.
Yep. All right. We go Chris Senack. And we're only doing the lottery. So that would be our whole lottery. Darren, AJ, Caleb, Cam Boozer, Keaton Wagler, Nate Ament, Darius Acuff, and then Mikael Brown, Ade Mara, Morez Johnson, Hans Steinbach, Yaxwell Lindenberg, Braden Burries, Chris Senack Jr. Not your conventional lottery from what we've seen in these mocks, but it's ours. So, biggest surprise here is probably Nate Ament at 6, in my opinion. But we'll see how realist. That's not something that's out of the realm
That,
of possibility.
that's where the draft starts.
Nah, draft starts at 3.
No, I think the draft starts at 6. I mean, we all know the top 4. We know exactly who they are. I mean, in no particular order, we know Peterson, AJ, Boozer, and Wilson are your top 4